Hello from the 23. I'm joined by Gamwolfers. Is this going on your channel? Yep. This is going on his channel. I'm just filming. So the 23, one of the most interesting bus routes for architecture in the city of Norfolk. So let's go, I guess.
So let's give an abbreviated history as it goes back to the post-war era when private bus companies took over the ferries and streetcars. Eventually, in the 1970s, the local government of Southampton Roads and the Virginia Peninsula regions would create TRT and Pentran respectively. They ran as separate for many decades, but in the 1990s, plans would be made for the two to finally merge together.
So on Transit app, we left here, but we can't turn left because there's like 3 lanes of traffic you'd have to cut across. So we have to go down, turn right, turn right, turn right, go straight, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, and then keep going.
See, look at how this is peak route engineering.
Peak efficiency.
Yep. Finally, in 1999, the two companies would merge into Hampton Roads Transit. And here we are now on an HRT bus. Somehow this is considered a bus because it is one.
Oh my gosh, these little ducks. Oh, amazing. Or little geese, I guess.
There you can see one of the active Navy ships.
Yeah. That's still an active military facility too. So you'll see the gate right here. And they weren't kidding about any geese crossing. Like, they're not getting home. Yeah. Yep. Still active, active base. And we have to open the door to the railroad thing.
Yep, that's the thing that they gotta do. Which I'll post down the law again because as you saw in one of my dashing ones video, there's a law for it. And yep, that is the same time that we just passed by.
So awesome. Oh, maybe we skipped the aviation because the road's closed. Nope.
That means we're going to take the detour of aviation.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, there's a helicopter on the roof. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Oh, it's gone now, but cool.
It's all good.
Cool stuff. So this is why there's this time station here. It's because massive hospital and medical school complex. Also a mermaid. Mermaid statues everywhere in Norfolk.
I really like the architectural design of this.
Of the hospital?
Yeah.
It's like we had an 80s building and then added 2 floors up top in 2010 or something. I don't think that's what happened. It just looks like that. It's really funny.
See, it looks better than what in the Innova buildings in Northern Virginia. They're making a new hospital in West Alexandria. The facade's already there, so it's kind of looking prettier. And plus it has a transit center.
That's good.
early. So shout out to those who actually know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And not doing it last minute.
Right. You don't want to show up last minute. You gotta go through security, all that fun stuff.
Yellowwood Cemetery. This might be my most favorite looking cemetery. I really need to visit the Hollywood Cemetery in Richmond.
Okay.
And then Baltimore, they have so many and they're all pretty.
Yeah. Ridership. The tour of everything.
I assume this is just regular CSX tracks.
This might be Buckingham Branch.
Ooh.
That I am not sure. Most of the stuff through here is NS, and then some there's some CSX. The Buckingham Branch has like a random spur, and that's probably NS though. I'm not sure which one that was.
I mean, knowing Buckingham Branch, it wouldn't look, I mean, it would look a lot less prettier than the other ones, than the other rail lines. I mean,
Yeah. Almost forgot to pull the cord. All right, there goes the 23.
23 and me.
Short little walk. We might be able to make an earlier bus to Portsmouth. And if we do, I am definitely getting German food. Except that's not quick, so maybe not.
See, I was gonna say something German, but everything that I've learned in German, one is from Duolingo, which is not the most ideal source of learning German.
It works in a pinch.
Yes. And then two, like it's been like maybe more than 2 years.
Fair enough.
So look at this. Ramp right here. Then it's like a mini like
Side ramp thing.
Yup.
Also one way.
I mean usual intersection, but I like the logic. It's very car-pilled. There we go, the vibes of NSU.
Yes. There are some cool buildings though.
Like that one.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 960. This is the Virginia Beach Express bus.
Now, what are express fares like?
Same, they lowered them. They're now only $2, same as the regular bus pass and covered by a day pass.
Alrighty then.
They used to be $4 and they used to be higher. And then the HRT was like, nah, we'll just lower them. Best decision they've made.
Then what is there any that have high fares?
Nope. Everything here is standard flat $2 for everything.
You know what? I go for it.
Yeah.
Yep. That means the boat is going through.
No, I could be home by 9 if everything goes right.
So what you're seeing here is that is the drawbridge, and it's opened up.
No, it ain't working great.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen a drawbridge like open functionally.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be now soon.
This really reminds me of Crystal City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah, aesthetically it's Crystal City with the brutalism. Here it is, the unbranded Tide.
Knew that this was at the last station.
Yep.
Intersection we were at.
greenish and then the white.
Welcome to Portsmouth.
Yippee! Portsmouth. Look at the housing stock. It's a tad bit different than the one in Norfolk.
Unless they keep us in September, right?
Though apparently we're getting TOD, so even though it's unstaffed, they're winning.
That 50 does go right by your hotel if you want to go straight there right now. That's an hourly bus.
The disadvantages of being like short. I mean, look, you can't even. It'll do. Here we go. Way. So that is 3 places that I've now visited.
Yeah.
Yep. Add that to the list.
Ooh, the sign.
Welcome to Virginia Beach. Woohoo. And apparently there's a top golf, because
Yeah.
why not?
Good, and a lifeboat station right there.
Transit accessible top golf? Nah.
It's very obvious where it is.
That's very right of way.
Oh, yeah.
Still
Goes
single track.
all the way down.
Oh, and then fun fact, I believe this is the tallest building in all of Virginia.
Yep.
So there's that. But that is expected to be replaced soon in Alexandria, so we win. Even though this looks innocent, is this the largest intersection according to you, 29?
This is according to Cole Thompson, so I've not been able to verify this, but it's like 18 lanes intersecting like 11 or something. It's something insane.
Shout out to Cole Thompson. Eventually I want to meet with you. Yep, so Central Park and then Constitution, New York and DC. Yep, all in one. We're in the Northeast Corridor.
Yeah.
Yep. It doesn't end in DC, it ends here. Technically it does. Arguably it does. So here we are, now finally stepping on actual Virginia Beach. An awesome mural right there. A squishy Gillig, and then an office building.
So let's go over a couple of fun facts about the HRT bus system. As you can see, Gillig very much almost has a monopoly, minus a couple of body-on-chassis fake trolleys or trolley buses that are used in the Virginia Beach corridor. They do have Proteras, but to my knowledge, it's either suspended or no longer in use.
Now moving on, there is one region that Hampton Roads used to cover, and that was the city of Suffolk. Due to low ridership and finances, HRT cut off Suffolk in 2011. But the following year, with the help of Virginia Regional Transit, Suffolk Transit was created to help the people of the city. It's consistently growing, and there's been more routes and stops added to transfer with HRT. Finally, when it comes to BRT, there is a plan for the city of Chesapeake, but I can't really say much because the last information I heard was in 2025 when they agreed that BRT would be better than light rail. So we'll leave it at that. Alrighty, we're gonna spend the final minutes here in Hampton, and there from a distance I can see the Hampton Roads bus, the 114, where I can lay over with the 112, and then we'll try Williamsburg's transit for the first time. Now that will be saved for a different video, but here we are on the 112, and this bus is very significant, as in the past this used to be a streetcar line. And Jefferson Avenue definitely has enough space to fit in a streetcar line if you want to compromise removing one lane, which, to be fair, why not? And I say that because there is definitely a very good demand when it comes to transportation in this corridor. This bus definitely does get packed significantly, and it does connect to very key areas like the Patrick Henry Mall, the Newport News Transportation Center, aka the Amtrak station, and the Newport News Williamsburg International Airport. But before I deviate completely into talking about rails, this is a very good bus system. And definitely if more funding can be put into this, it can definitely be a truly great system, especially on the weekends, because that is definitely one of their main issues. During my Sunday trip to Hampton and Newport News, it was definitely a significant struggle, as the frequencies are drastically far apart from each other, and add that with delays and traffic, it turns into a bit of an inconvenience. But I'm definitely very hopeful and optimistic. There are a lot of people who are definitely dedicated and definitely passionate about wanting to make Hampton Roads Transit a very top tier transit system, and I do believe that if they get there, this should definitely be married in with the Northeast Corridor. Alrighty, that is the 3 types of systems that I have covered in Hampton Roads Transit. I didn't get to try their microtransit due to timing, and I recorded this a week before the Virginia Beach trolleys finally made their return from the winter break, so there's definitely still a lot to explore with this region. Especially since I couldn't get a chance to visit both Chesapeake and Suffolk, but honestly this is such a good introduction to this region, and as mentioned in the first impressions video, it is truly an underlooked that region, but despite that there's so much that they have done. The first voluntary transit merger in the United States, the first light rail for the Commonwealth of Virginia, a ferry system that has started in the colonial era and have evolved from a paddle boat to steam to motorized engines, and let's not forget that there used to be a maglev test track on ODU campus grounds. So all in all, never judge a book by its cover, because there's definitely a lot to see here at the Hampton Roads region. So until we meet again, enjoy this extended outro. Alright, elevator foamers. Obviously, I'm not that big of an expert, but hell, the GOAT, Otis. And there's a window, but it's like only this is showing.
We tried.
It's moved, so
It was broken for a while. So moving is a great quality that this elevator has. It actually functions. Is the train still there? Ooh, you might get
the tram is still there.
This bus also might become a 2. No, it's still Princess Anne.
So you're telling me that this goes up?
Do you want to go up?
Let's go up.
So we're on the top floor, so I'd love to see how this works.
There we go. Another Otis, and good news. This is the 2nd floor. There's no 3rd floor. This one makes noises.
We like ADA elevator compliance.